Taiwan adventures, the finale. We have just made it to the final leg of our journey. Today we are starting our morning exploring the trails. The scenery was beautiful. We also explored some of the caves. The caves just had a mysterious feel to it. It almost felt like going through Batman's cave or being in a scene from an Indiana Jones movie. It's hard to believe that all this was underwater at one point. You could see the corals inside of the side of the mountains. If you look close enough, you might even find some fossils. At our next stop, we were able to find a spot to snorkel. This side of the coast was blocked off from the winds, so it was a lot calmer. The water wasn't as clear as it could have been. It was still awesome to see all the living things below the surface of the water. This was my first time snorkeling. Not going to lie, it was scary at first, but that fear quickly went away. They even allowed us to use their wetsuits and fish right in front of their shop. Once again, I was casting and casting, just hoping and praying to see a fish hit that lure. All I ended up snagging was a little rock.
See that? You see that jumping fish? Yeah, fish just jumped out of the water. There they go. They're all to your 2 o'clock.
This one local fisherman ended up catching a rockfish. He was fishing that same technique where you're chumming the water. That seemed to make all the difference. next morning, we were going to see the aquarium in Canteen, and at the parking lot, we just stumbled onto these two wild pigs. Now, I don't think they were completely wild because they weren't really scared of us, and they were more like puppies, but it could have been just pigs that got loose. They were actually really cute. I've always loved visiting the aquarium. Ever since I was little, I always found it to be a magical place, and it really connected me with the ocean. I could spend countless hours just sitting and watching these magnificent creatures. We were back to Kaohsiung for our last couple of days. We had to stop by Ding Tai Fung and try their amazing soup dumplings, and it was spectacular, just as advertised. On our very last day, we were lucky enough to have my wife's uncle and aunt take us around, and you guessed it, we decided to go fishing on our last day. This place reminded me of jetty fishing back in Texas. I felt more comfortable here. The rock arrangement is a little bit different, so you better watch your step, otherwise you're gonna fall into a hole. I actually lost my hat here and I was trying to retrieve it. As I was walking, the wind just picked up and just blew it right off my head. Days like these really suck, especially when you go out and don't get any fish, but just being out here in nature allows you to relax and calm your brain. It really allows you to release that mental stress from a tough work week or any other stress that is added on you, whether it be from friends, family, random strangers. Out here, it's just you and the water, the sounds of the waves, and the wind's just rushing at you. Nothing to worry about, just fishing. Well, this marks the end of our trip. Hope you enjoyed the Taiwan adventures. Continue to like, comment, and subscribe. Share the video with your friends and family. Thank you for the continued support. Stay tuned for future projects. See you next time. Peace.
Huh? Oh, what did he hit?
If you made it this far, enjoy a highlight reel of my entire Taiwan trip from episodes 1 through 4. This trip really opened my eyes. Hopefully you liked what you saw and consider visiting this beautiful country in the future. See ya.